It's the last one. The Ubisoft. Let's rock and roll. Maybe. Hopefully. Shut my door. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna start right off with it. Oh, you're so funny. The minions before minions.
They have very minion like, aren't they?
Yeah. Just straight up. Banana. Banana.
Hello everyone,
That's what the minions say.
and thank you. We've always
thank you.
wondered what could happen
Yeah.
if our crazy rabbits were unleashed upon the world of Mario.
Oh.
Today, the dream
Today
is
you
reality.
see. Oh, look at it in all its glory. It's wonderful.
And to talk about this unexpected encounter, it is my great honor to welcome
Miyamoto.
a very special guest, someone I truly admire. Please.
Of course. He wasn't even in the fucking Nintendo thing. He can't stay away from you three.
Miyamoto-san.
It's like fucking Mega Man. Bullet Bill.
Blaster, I think it's pretty sweet.
Shirt blaster.
They'd be sick if he popped some t-shirts out of that.
No.
Oh, it's just a... Oh, damn it. You made me excited for a
Thank you
second.
for coming.
I thought it was gonna happen.
Who wants a t-shirt?
So what have you brought with you?
Well,
What did you bring?
this is a life-size replica of one of the weapons from this game.
Wow. Cool, I'm sure you love it.
I brought one
Ooh,
for
you
you.
love it.
Oh, you love it, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
So,
Photo op, yeah? Watch this game be fucking awesome.
Bill-san, he can help
Yeah.
our
So
conversation.
they got two
What
Mario
a-
games
hold on.
coming out?
ね、ゴーストリーコンとちょっと違うでしょ
These are a little bit different from the weapons you see in Ghost Recon.
可愛いでしょ
yeah, very different weapons
they're
for
cute.
very different worlds. This one is, I think, very
Yeah, but this is made by
effective in
Ubisoft.
the world of Mario and Rabbit. So, should do well.
Is it a that kind of game?
They showed it at the Nintendo thing. We're watching these out of order.
And
This is like the
I'm so
first
proud
like showing of this game was
of
in this, and this
Ubisoft's
was actually
long-standing
before
collaboration with
PlayStation on
Nintendo.
Monday.
You know, from the DS to the Wii, and more recently for the impressive launch of the Switch. You know, it has always been. We have always been inspired by Nintendo. And
We
by
love
all
dumping our
great work
shovelware
you've been able
on
to do.
Nintendo
そうで
products.
すね、本当にいつも UBI さんにはね、協力いただいてありがとうございます。
Yes, thank you very much for all the work that we've been able to do together over the years with
All
Ubisoft.
the translators.
もうほら、出会ってから25年ぐらい経つんですよね。
I mean, Eves, it's already been about 25 years since you and
All
I
the
first met.
translators have
で
been a lot、better.
E3 とかに来るたんびに UBI さんのブースを僕は
Oh,
訪問
then
して
the
ビデオで
Switch
撮って
thing?
もらって
Yeah.
社内のビデオに登場したりしてましたね。
I
And
think
every year at E3, you're
people
kind enough
were
to invite me to your
translating,
booth, and we get to
like,
take lots
over
of
the-
pictures and videos, and
the
I've
actual
even
thing.
recorded
Like here, he's
messages
like
for
right next to
Ubisoft
him
employees
talking,
in the
and he's
past.
waiting
その
for
たんび
him.
にね、なんか UBI
The other
の
way,
開
they're
発者の
trying
皆
to
さんの
like
すごい
translate it real quick and like talking over him.
So over the years, I've always felt the
He
deep
said
heartfelt
something, he
passion
translated
that
it.
Ubisoft developers have for Nintendo and its characters.
それは一方でね
what was
僕は
going
同
for the
じ
first
開
time.
発
No, they were talking,
ライ
and
バル
the
ですけど
translators were kind of talking over him a
戦
little
う
bit
姿勢で頑張ってきた
because they weren't
But
in,
on
in
the other
building
hand,
with them.
because we're both software developers, we've also looked at each other as kind of rivals and
Sure.
tried to see who could make the best software.
けどまあイブさんからラビッツの人形をもらったりいろいろして僕の席の前にもラビッツがいっぱいあるんですけどもそういうラビッツのヒューモアはすごく理解してました
But of course, I've known the Rabbids characters for many years, and I have many Rabbids figures decorating my desk. And so I've always been a fan of the characters and their humor.
だから今回の話が
They're hilarious.
どんなヒューモアをこうゲームの中で見せ
I
てくれ
heard
る
him
かす
say
ごい楽
rabbit
し
at
みにし
least
てます
once.
So since this project first started, I've been very excited
There's the
to see what kind of
Cappy
humor the
pen, who's
Rabbids
that?
could bring to the Mario world.
でただダビデさんに会った時にねダビデさんに一つだけお願いしたんです
So when I met Davide-san, who is the creative director of this game,
Why isn't he up there?
when I met Davide-san, I had just one condition for this project.
絶対こうジャンプする
Is he
ゲー
like-
ムとかそういうプラットフォームゲームじゃなくてマリオで今まで作ったことのないジャンプのゲームを作ってほしいと
Like patting him on the
I said,
shoulder?
whatever you do, don't
Yeah.
try to make a
I'm more
jump
excited
game or
than
a
the
Mario
guy was.
platformer. Try to make a Mario game that has never been made before.
よかったですね
And it's great.
And I can tell you, it was an exciting, very exciting challenge for all our teams. And I think we've done something you will love.
This is going to be on
So-
Switch.
Thank
Yes.
you very much for giving us the chance
Oh,
to,
my-
to perform
think-
on this game.
I don't even know.
本当に
Yeah, it's gotta be.
こう
It's a Mario game.
ヨーロッパで作るとこんなものができるのかとかねそれからUBI さんやっぱりアクションゲームをちゃんと作ってる会社なんでこう単性のストラテジーゲームというもののちゃんとこうテンポのいいゲームが出来上がりました
And so, of course, because the game is being made in Europe, it has a very unique flavor to it. And of course, Ubisoft is very good at making action games, but this game in particular has a great layer of strategy and tactics to it, but with a very good pace.
Yeah, no, it's going to be fresh, actually. So now let's welcome Xavier, the producer of the game, and he will show us the game. So thanks again. Thanks again, Mr. Miyamoto.
It gives you that mucusy.
Finally,
background, you know?
finally, we can talk about this project.
We could talk about it. You
So
know,
we've been working on this game
Said
for
I
more than
haven't.
3
Week.
years now, and to be at E3 today
Is that what that
on
was?
this stage, it's just
What?
super
How he
exciting.
paused after and everything.
So,
Did it get
what is
leaked?
this game
yeah,
exactly?
it got leaked.
So Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle is a tactical adventure exclusive for the Nintendo Switch, and let's check right away some gameplay.
Actual gameplay.
So the rabbits have been teleported into the Mushroom Kingdom, and it made the world completely unstable and chaotic. So Mario, as a true hero, wants to save the day,
Look at the pipe.
but this time
The rabbit.
with some new friends. And at first, they don't really know each other, but in the end,
What's
they will
with the
form this
Naruto run?
dream team that will potentially
What the fuck was
save
that?
the Mushroom
What-
Kingdom.
Also, why are they following around a Roomba?
A fucking toilet with a duck in it?
And as the game is a turn-based tactical adventure game, combat is a really big part of the concept. So you'll fight wave after wave of rabbit that somehow turn bad, and what we
It's
see
XCOM.
here is just the very beginning of the game, so it will be perfect to talk about the combat basics. So the two flags you see on the screen here is to tell you that this is a battlefield zone. So you'll switch from exploration mode to battle mode. The blue zone is your zone of movement, so you move anywhere you want in that zone, but you can also use battlefield ingredients such as covers for protection. So Rabbit Luigi here using half cover or full cover. And we also have what we call team jump. So by jumping on your teammates, you can expand your zone
Cool.
of movement. So here, Rabbit Peach using Mario, she's able to flank the enemy.
That's cool.
So you can also attack the enemy behind that cover and expose them by destroying that cover, which is really interesting in terms of strategy because for the next turns, you'll be open for attacks. And last but not least, techniques. So from defensive ones like Rabbit Peach shield boost, or offensive ones like Mario's Hero Sight. He's able to attack the enemy even if it's not his turn as soon as the enemy moves.
Yo.
So this is a very core aspect of the game itself. So you mix and match attack options, movement abilities, techniques, but we also have other ingredients such as pipes, rabbit pipes. So those give you a good move to flank the enemy. So here, for example, Rabbit Luigi goes into the pipe, out of the pipe, dash the enemy, goes for Mario, team jump, land behind the enemy in one single movement sequence, and then finish off the enemy.
How do you know how much move
And what
you
we
get?
see here is actually explosive cover. So those have many type of super effects, and this one was a push effect. So you can push heroes or enemies out of the boundaries. So again, this is just a glimpse into the basics of the game. And as you progress into the game, you have more tactic tools. You'll be able to do more combo setups. You'll be able to use different type of heroes, different type of weapons, in order to battle your way through the kingdom.
More surprises isn't a mini game. Fucking mini game with Mario. Last time Mario teamed up with someone, it was Sonic and Mario at the Summer Olympics.
Was it?
I think so.
For what?
Thank you.
That looks like a game.
This one looks pretty good though.
Thank you. And that's just a glimpse into the game itself. But first and foremost,
Are
this
those
is the project
figures
done
or
with
those
passion,
amiibos?
with our hearts. So
They're
it would not
figures.
exist otherwise. So we just can't wait for you guys to
probably-
try the game at
Yoshi
E3
with
this
a
week.
Gatling gun. That's
For
pretty
those who are not
cool.
at E3, you'll see online coverage, videos, and surprises. So have a great conference.
I feel like
have
this
a
has
great
something
E3.
about,
Thank you.
Huh. They didn't say the date. Oh, probably after the trailer. I'll say they said the date at the Nintendo one.
Is it?
Yeah. It was like August something. So you just traveling to different battle zones? Is that how XCOM works? I don't even know how. I never played XCOM, so I don't know. All battle?
No,
You just
like
go into a battle?
You're in like your space station or whatever. Like it's not like a space station. You have like your base, and then there's like different tiers of research that you do, and that you can research into weapons, into armors, and then you have a whole team of people, and like you make different teams up of like snipers and heavy people, and like you go into your battle and you gotta like fly to each battle, and it's you have to like take into account how many days it's gonna take to get from each battle to each battle.
So this looks like you're just running from battle to battle.
Yeah, like there's a lot of resource management and upgrading and things like that.
He offered him a banana.
August.
UB3. Get it? Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, that's
Oh. I thought I could look into the future. Turns out I could just read.
Hi, I'm Ashraf Ismail, Game Director for Assassin's Creed Origins. I've waited a long time to say that. Almost 10 years ago, I, as many of you, fell in love with a game. That game took us to the Third Crusade. And we fell in love again when it took us to the Italian Renaissance.
Like,
Over the
it's
years,
supposed to take
this
place?
amazing series has taken us to
PlayStation
the American Revolution, the French Revolution,
Conference.
Victorian London,
Yes.
and of course, to the Republic of Pirates. For the 10-year anniversary of Assassin's Creed,
Yeah.
for our fans, for ourselves, and for all newcomers, we wanted to go back, very far back, to show how it all began. Since Black Flag, over the last 3.5 years, we have poured our energy, our talent, our passion into bringing the land of pyramids, pharaohs, and
Yeah, but
mummies
you
to
came
life,
out with 2 more
to bring
games.
ancient Egypt to life.
What about those?
Now, Egypt
What about Syndicate
challenged
and
us.
Unity?
It fundamentally challenged us to reinvent what it
You'll
means
mention
to
those
be
because Black
Assassin's
Flag's the
Creed.
only one they liked.
And over the next few days, you will see, play, and feel this reinvented
Since
experience.
Brotherhood, since the Ezio trilogy,
I am
they've
deeply
been
honored
waiting for a new
proud
Assassin's
to be
Creed.
here representing the amazing
We made a
work
pirate game.
of a phenomenal team. And thrilled
So
to finally
is this
be
just
able to
gonna be
show you this
what we
beast
saw
we have been building.
at
Might be
the
different.
PlayStation?
Without further ado, here is a
Obviously,
taste
they didn't
of
come
Egypt.
out with a fucking band playing cool Egyptian music.
That was Uncharted.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ.
My memory is absolute horseshit. I can't keep This wasn't
Flash across your screen, got you in the air. 15 minutes of freedom, still convinced
There's flamingos in Egypt.
still lies your
Hyenas? Africa. Yeah, that makes sense. Lion King takes place in Africa. There's hyenas in Lion King. There's probably a lot of wildlife in Africa.
And doesn't Iago pretend to be a flamingo and call Aladdin away and steal the lamp?
Yeah, he did. How would he know what a flamingo was if
If there wasn't
there were
flamingos.
flamingos? All right.
Wait, does Aladdin take place in Africa?
Egypt?
Egypt? That's like, I think that's like Indian.
They fly to.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think they're Indian.
Yeah.
Mm, Persian. That sounds more like it. The Persian rug. Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't fucking know. It's
Thank
all
you,
desert.
thank you.
It's all desert, so I just put it
as an
all in
extra
the same
treat,
place.
Let's check in with home base, where we're going to get a glimpse of what you'll see right after the UB conference.
Hey there, folks. Chris Waters here at the home base with Handy Twong and Carl Lua, producer on Assassin's Creed Origins at Ubisoft Singapore. Carl's here to give us a look at the gameplay of the game. We're going to be entering the open world. We've got a ton more to show you, but Carl, kick it off. Give us a little taste here.
Yes, so here we are.
You got it.
Open world of Egypt. This is the demo that we will be showing on the show floor here at E3.
It's cool.
Bayek is riding into the Fayoum, one of the regions in
I don't
Egypt.
know why
that's
they're
most
outside.
southernmost
I'm sure
region.
the
It's
glare on that's
a
real
beautiful
hot.
area. We see we've come in from the desert, moving towards this Lake Morris, and let's have a little exploration around here using our Eagle scenery.
It's like Assassin's
It's
Creed
sunny
ass
on the lake
Assassin's
and
Creed.
it's sunny on the monitor here, but folks, this looks really good. It's running on an Xbox One X. We'll be giving you the gameplay feed after the show. We've got 30 minutes of that coming up, but let's see if we can see from a bird's eye view what Seinu is up to.
Yeah, so Seinu is looking into this military camp and tagging a few enemies here. After the show, we will infiltrate this camp and take it out either through
See,
stealth
they brought that over
or
from
combat
Ghost
or
Recon.
perhaps range weaponry.
Tagging
Alright,
enemies
if you
with
guys
a
want to
drone.
see more of this, be sure
Except
to
it's a
tune
bird.
in right after the conference. Chris and I and Carl here will be right here. Ash will be joining us as well.
That's for, like,
you won't want to
people-
miss it.
I kind of like that.
That 30 minutes
I
live
wouldn't play
gameplay
Ghost
feed is coming up
Recon,
after
so,
the
like, I
show,
would make
but
that
for now,
connection.
it's back to
So
the
then,
stage
like,
and on with the
reusing some shit
excitement.
like that. Like, oh, that's a cool little
That's
feature
it for
that you
now.
have in this game.
Thank you.
Doesn't make sense though.
I mean, can you
So,
see through the...
don't forget that you can watch this demo in its entirety after the conference.
Yeah, I guess there was
from our home
notes of
base.
where
And for
everything
those of
is,
you
if you
here at
can see through
E3,
his eye,
please
you
come
know, like
to the
some
Ubisoft
Well, on
booth
their first one, there was like
where
an
you can
eagle
live
view
this
where you
new
could see the bad
experience with
guys.
Assassin's Creed.
Like
Thank
when
you
you
very
looked
much.
at, like it looked like detective mode and shit.
Did you have to, like, climb or some shit, or... Like,
No.
you have to be up high in order to see?
No. It was like detective mode in Batman.
You
As
can see
everything
through
turned,
walls
well,
and
you,
stuff turns red or some
yeah.
shit?
It's a fucking car game.
I thought it was an airplane game at first, and then some cars came. It's probably a car game.
It's a good looking street light. Good looking Lambo. Is that a Porsche 911 GT RS?
Why is everything like weird like
I don't fucking know. They're just showing all the different racing you can do in this game, probably.
that? Like all those are all like the places that you could go.
Yeah, you could race. You could race. Yeah, dirt bikes and shit. Monster trucks.
I'm talking about when the fucking road was like closed and collapsing in on itself.
Yeah, so it's gonna. Yeah, flip over. And, maybe there is airplane. You can like videos. You can follow, share, like, subscribe. That's how we do in the future. This trailer sucks.
Oh, and there's a wreck. The cars are piling up. Our champions.
Actually, it's kind of cool, but
Now that's the skill that wins no matter what the engine, no matter what the track.
I'm wondering if it's like a.
Play as like trying to be a celebrity.
I think you're trying to be like a professional racer. Why are they racing on the street? Boats!
He's this season's undisputed motorsports champion coming out of nowhere to rise to the top.
I really like doing that. It's like the fucking, the FIFA thing where they pretend like the main character is like a celebrity and they're showing like his MySpace page and shit.
Is that really what that was?
What?
It was just a fake person. It's not like a game based on an actual person.
No,
it's just a fake person.
it's just a fake person. Oh, the crew too. Never played the crew one. I feel like the crew one was a free PlayStation game at some point. Probably not.
Thank you. Thank you. 2 years back, the crew took the driving genre out there to the big, wide, open world of the USA. Thanks to our players, we have taken this iconic vision to the next level. They showed us what they liked and what they wanted to see in the futures.
What?
Now,
what do we want to see?
It's time to take it
faster cars?
way beyond driving.
Beyond.
I am
Beyond.
This is taking the boats and the fucking flying.
This is The Crew 2. Yeah. Thank you.
Work the crowd, baby. Pause for applause.
Here in the US,
Pause for
motorsports
applause.
are louder, bigger,
Put that penny's
edgier
got
than
though.
anywhere else in the
That's
world.
funny that you brought it.
Drivers and fans
Ubisoft.
meet across
I don't
the
like any of their
country
games, but I want that
and
pin.
celebrate
What else do they make?
common
You said it
passion
before
for all things
earlier.
The
motorized.
Tom Clancy games.
Now's your chance
The
to
Far
join
Cry
in.
20
games.
minutes of the division.
Ladies
I
and
watched Alan
gentlemen,
play Far Cry.
welcome to The Crew 2.
They
home
make
of modern
Mario,
Yep,
they make
I just
Rayman,
got into- I mean, I haven't played that since like PlayStation.
Rabbids.
Oh, well, okay,
They make The Crew and The Crew 2 now. Shout out to that announcement. I think they made Thief.
Did they?
I don't know. Well, they don't make games, they publish games. Oh, this is items. I don't know. They publish games, they don't make games.
Whatever, what else
They're
did
a
they-
publisher.
What else did they publish then? So that's it then? So it's just a bunch of
Assassin's Creed, all
in the
those.
heart of the city, street racers
also
prove
only
their
ones they haven't
skills,
ever played.
skidding on rooftops, burning asphalt, and tuning their
shit.
rides.
I gotta see another fucking racing game.
Yeah, that's like why is it? Do they sell a lot? Is that why they continue to come out with them? Like, is this a hot kind of game?
I didn't think it was that hot. There's certain ones that are hot. The Crew is not a hot racing
But I
game.
mean, there's like if you think back to like all other,
Your hot racing games are Gran Turismo
Forge your
Need for
own
Speed.
path off-road
and
the striking
Forza.
beauty
Those are the
of
big
nature.
ones. No one fucking play The Crew. No one asked for this. Well, one guy might have asked for this.
But there's always lots of racing games. I mean, this kind of looks cool because there's all sorts of kinds of fucking.
Yeah, it's like ATV Off-Road Fury style, baby.
Yeah, see, there you go. Who's that? Who made that? That's another fucking racing game.
Fucking no. Mario Kart's a racing game too.
Yeah, that's.
tame, unpredictable waves
That's
on the
different, though.
open ocean, rapid waters,
red shells at
or
people.
narrow rivers.
Or blue shells at the fucking first person. Getting real pissed off.
So you could drive boats. It's funny, it looks real good when they do like the close-ups and stuff, but this just looks like a video game. You know what I mean? It doesn't look like special.
Fearless pilot rules the skies.
Okay.
You get what I'm
Spin
saying?
between buildings.
Yeah.
I don't know.
through the clouds.
Do you see what I'm
I
saying?
just.
Stunning.
Yeah, I
Stunning
guess.
perspective.
Like the real close-ups, you get really good detail, but like when it pans out, it just looks like doesn't look good.
So you're
Just
saying.
that water looks flat.
So, like, you're talking about compared to some of the other racing games that we've seen in that 4K.
No, just
that 4K
I'm just saying in
PlayStation,
general.
Or that 4K fucking
Xbox.
Xbox One. That I'm pretty sure like my computer was like running hot, trying to fucking. I was
Just
streaming
watch the
while I
fucking
was
video.
Yeah, while I was watching it. I don't know if like that's.
I mean, you're probably running a bunch of shit, but I like the idea that your computer is running hot.
No,
Thank you.
It's cool. I won't play it. Need for Speed.
All across the
That's
country.
the racing game that I like that I've seen.
Await you.
Need for Speed?
Yeah.
Take the lead on modernation. You've had a glimpse of the crew
Do we
2.
see a new, the new
Register
like,
now
Burnout or whatever?
for beta
What
access.
was that?
They
Oh.
stopped making
Play
those.
with Evo
So
and the
Burnout Paradise was the last Burnout.
What was the game? What was the
TC2
game
for
that
yourself.
they showed where you crash into people
Enjoy
and try
the
to take them
ride.
down?
Need for
Okay.
Speed.
Okay. I played that.
Need for Fast and Furious.
I mean, not even because it looks like Fast and Furious, just because I feel like it would be fun to take down. Oh yeah, because
Well, and they were doing heists and shit.
That's when we were messaging back and forth because the voice acting was absolute horseshit.
We gotta take down this.
We have to take him down now. This doesn't look good for us.
Oh, they make
We all started as one team.
South Park too.
We all wanted to be superheroes for the
Okay.
same reason.
They made the first one?
Yeah, and this is Fractured Butthole.
Started by you. We aren't the ones who walked out of the fucking franchise, Mysterion. Why would the Freedom Pals help us?
This is the Final Fantasy Tactics.
This is
Kids who want to switch sides
their
and
Stick
join
of
Freedom
Truth one.
Pals.
That's like the most recent game.
Somebody who they
that
don't
I've
know
actually
very well.
completed. Yeah.
All this fair in love and war, Freedom Pussies. You fucking animal.
You've got problems, new kid. Whatever you did last night got a lot of people's attention. Bad people. If you need information, just know you can rely on Call Girl.
Who the fuck is that? So I guess now any fucking asshole thinks they can be a superhero. We're gonna rip you apart. Do Mysterious. It's to you, new kid. Hello, Toolshed.
Toolshed is a gadgeteer class visionary archetype.
And a butt-fucking traitor.
Eric, you must listen to me.
Get out of my head, Timmy.
Your franchise is going nowhere. Face the truth, Eric. You guys are kind of douchebags.
He just called us douchebags in my mind.
He did?
South Park, the fractured but home.
Available October 17th.
That is the third date they gave. I think it's been delayed twice.
Oh, has it?
Yeah, so they announced the date, got delayed again, and then it got delayed till.
It's like October's gonna be a hot month.
It's always a hot month.
Is it?
October,
I
November.
don't think I've ever been like, I guess, this into things that are going to be coming out.
There was this sort of synergy of, well, we're looking to do something interesting in VR, and we've got this division, and you're looking to sort of bring, you know, what sense you have of storytelling
doing,
within-
Frodo?
and put that into the context of VR.
You can, for the first time as a player, feel like you are in a movie.
That's a really good word for it. We want you to take off the gear and still feel unsettled.
Whilst working with Ubisoft, we stumbled across some fascinating research that had begun in the late 90s. Essentially, neuroscientists had figured out a way to upload brain data, trauma, emotions, memories, to the digital space. Now, we've gone and taken the next logical step, and with Ubisoft, we've recreated in virtual reality one such test subject. So we'd like you to come and join us and experience the Walter test case for yourself.
Okay, if this is gonna be like a real fucking weird ass VR experience, I'd be down.
Yeah,
And not
have you
scary,
watched-
just
Have you watched Black Mirror?
no.
You have to watch one episode. And it's the VR experience.
What
If
we're
you would be
experiencing
down.
is a recorded consciousness. It's not unlike watching a movie, so no matter how real it may seem, it can't hurt you. You are completely safe. You are completely safe.
That's weird.
I-
What is what's gonna happen in that game? Like,
I hope it's weird and not just jump scare, like scary. I want it to be like mind fuck weird, as opposed to just like scary weird. Like, oh, that's what's weird going on over there. That ball's rolling across the floor. That's weird. Yeah, it's fucking weird.
Yeah, that's more of like I'm in a haunted.
I want to be spooked.
And now,
Mentally
I'm
spooked.
happy to share a new surprise with you. Building on the legacy
Ja?
of one of our most
With
popular
me?
worlds, the super talented teams of Ubisoft Singapore came up with something really, really unique.
Echo the
So I
Dolphin.
want you to see that and enjoy.
Did they come out with
Thank
that?
Yeah, about 20 years ago for the Sega
Yeah,
Genesis.
dude, I know I've heard the Dolphin,
There's like 3 of them.
but I didn't know that you.
Oh, no, I don't think
From
it
all
is.
over the world sail the treacherous trade routes of the Indian Ocean.
Published it.
The riches in their holds fuel their dreams of power and fortune, while whetting the appetites of those they fear most. Pirates.
Shit, mermaid? Just another multiplayer pirate game.
Who do you know who made Sid Meier's Pirates?
Yes, Sid Meier's did. His name's on it.
That's an actual. I thought maybe that was just like a.
No, just like he made Civilization. Sid Meier's Civilization.
Meier's Civilization.
Yeah. I don't know who publishes it though. It's on. I don't know.
Because like that would be a cool modernized game.
Or it's just gonna be another stupid online.
Unless this is like fucking Black Lake or whatever it's called.
Probably is. Oh, they did For Honor too.
Yeah, but Black Lake is like a. You can play it on your
That's what I'm saying. That's probably what this is.
I don't know if Ubisoft did that. But
No, I'm saying it's probably.
like some multiplayer pirate game?
Yeah.
Where you fucking are on a ship and you fight each other?
Yeah.
Wait, didn't one of those other...
Sea of Thieves. Microsoft.
The one where you can climb into the cannon?
Yeah. That looks goofy though.
Yeah, it's like, it's just like Black Lake. Black Lake is basically the same thing. You run around, you put fucking skull boats. It's just like a new thing. Are they trying to bring pirates back with it?
Sure, pirates are hot.
Are they?
I don't know.
It's like a
Streaming sells. Stream that shit. Hey, it's us!
Well, I mean...
Stream now.
120 days. That's how long the average pirate survived a lawless life on the seas during the golden age of piracy. I'm Justin Farron, the creative director for Skull and Bones. And this is your chance to not just survive, but to climb the food chain and surpass the legend of every pirate who ever sailed the high seas.
Even Blackbeard? What about
Blackbeard? Naval
Blackbeard?
combat to
Hey.
Assassin's Creed, we at Ubisoft Singapore have set out to bring you the ultimate pirate experience. A tactical action game where we take that naval combat to the next level, mastering the ocean and its winds at the helm of ships armed to the teeth.
Put their...
Skull and Bones takes place in a shared systemic world where you can sail solo
Maybe
or
it's a
form
race to
a
make
gang
the
of
best
pirates with your
fucking
friends. And together,
pirate battle game.
terrorize the trade routes of the Indian Ocean.
It doesn't
Season after season,
sound like
you'll
it's head-to-head.
collaborate and compete with other bloodthirsty players.
Well, I mean...
Even execute ruthless betrayals in order to become the ultimate pirate kingpin.
It seems like everyone's a pirate,
Now I'm proud
and
to
you're
share
trying to
with
be
you
the
the
best
Loot Hunt,
pirate.
one of Skull and Bones' 5 versus 5 team-based PvP modes.
No, never mind. Fuck me.
Right on,
I'm an
right?
asshole.
We just received intel that merchant convoys.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was
gonna
be something different. Yeah, this is Ubisoft. Alright, this is some weird indie developer making something different and weird.
Also looking to plunder the PvP disputed waters of the Indian Ocean.
Yep.
The Priscilla Shallows of Madagascar, located on the cusp of a bustling trade route, it is the perfect place for an ambush.
Care about this.
They're showing you gameplay.
This
is gameplay. This is pre-cutscene gameplay that gets you into the gameplay. So it's Pirates v Pirates.
This is not gameplay though. This is like.
Give it a second. It's leading to the game. There you go. Gameplay. Look, you got a fucking HUD. Happy?
Knowing how to sail with the wind.
It's gone.
Pirate's most precious.
It's telling the story.
Use the winds to increase your speed or to position yourself for tactical advantage in battle. To reap the most rewards, it is best to split up. Some going inland, others keeping to the open sea. Each warship has unique strengths. The frigate's hull is reinforced, its arsenal equipped with numerous culverin cannons. The brigantine is devastating up close, with a battering ram designed to break any resistance.
It's awfully blue. It must be in the Bahamas.
The sloop of war kills from afar, with its crippling long-ranged mortars and
They're in the
precise
Indian
long
Ocean?
9 cannons.
Who would be a fucking pirate in the Indian Ocean?
I don't know. That's what he fucking said.
Isn't it small?
I don't know. The guy fucking said.
Does it lead to the big ocean?
Probably. Don't all the oceans lead into each other somehow?
Oh, good hit markers. That's what I want from a fucking pirate game. I want to not know unless I see a goddamn sail go blowing the fuck off.
So, I mean, this game looks way better than like.
Don't let
Yeah, of course. It's got millions and millions of dollars behind
You're
it.
here for the loot, and so are your rivals.
Prepare for the loot.
Store the goods, then back to your station.
The team that escapes with the most loot claims victory.
This is all. This is the captain driving the ship. I haven't seen fucking. We've seen the guns go off. But like,
I feel like.
Is it just you?
Yeah.
Searching
You
for
control
more
your own
targets on
ship.
the horizon. Our sloop of war spots a rival pirate ship further inland.
So I don't think it's as crazy as Black Waters or whatever.
Yeah, because it's like.
You could probably. It looks like you could do different cannon styles. Yeah.
So you have like a maybe you have like a whole armada of ships.
Yeah, each person. No, I think each. Well, he said 5v5. So I think each person's got a ship. Yeah, I'm sure there's different classes of ship. Like one's a schooner, one's a sailboat. A schooner.
Yeah, like there's a really
schooner is a sailboat.
Mr. Mercy.
Our gang of pirates is now taking aim at the frigate, and it will take team coordination to take her down.
I don't care.
That's great. It seems like
This is like kill confirmed. You gotta destroy the boat, then capture the booty.
It does seem
With
like
the enemy ship's broadside
it's
now
like Sid
vulnerable,
Meier's
our frigate
Pirates,
rushes in to board her.
but like only the battle part, and you control only one ship. And you fight the whole fucking armada.
Yeah.
Seems really cool.
It's probably fun, but it'll probably be like For Honor, just like fun for a little while.
Yeah, I guess. That's why these kind of games have to have some kind of fucking better story.
Pirate hunters have been sent in, signaling.
They get the
end of
grape shot? I haven't seen a grape shot
They
yet.
target the pirates with the most stolen loot.
Time to make our escape, Captain, or we are good for the news.
How do you run into other? Is there going to be an open world aspect to this?
The
Or
pirate
is it
hunter
just-
defenses are so strong that the only option is escape.
He sounded.
The brigantine is sacrificing
Open world?
herself to buy time for the frigate, who carries the
So
most.
like another pirate team can come in and fucking start fighting?
That's what it sounded like. You could like betray, like the way he made it sound was it's like MMO style. A bunch of people, like you have your own team, and there's like teams like just floating around doing missions. But then it's like a PvP area where you could just start shit. Well, not like missions, but like plundering.
That would be cool.
I don't know. That's what it made it sound like. Was like
if there was like if it was literally like MMO.
Yeah, MMO, and you're plundering the
mobs, mobs of pirates.
Yeah, you're like
Thank you all
the
very
non.
much. I'd like to invite you to play
killing
Balloon
the
Hunt
British,
at the Ubisoft
basically.
booth at E3.
And then,
please
like, if
register
you
for
see
our
another
live
pirate
phases
ship, you can be
online.
like,
Oh, and one thing I forgot
fuck
to
you,
mention.
or, well, we
the
cool.
world of Skull and Bones is one that evolves. When you act, it reacts.
That if I did not kiss the girls, my lips would grow moldy.
Do we get to make our own pirate shanties? Kill a giant octopus?
The mob respawn.
No, it's a giant octopus.
Was it?
You didn't see that?
Rewind it.
No. It was just a silhouette, yeah.
Under the ship.
Yeah.
How the fuck
It was
did I
just
miss
black.
it? I wasn't paying attention.
That's way too much.
What?
They should have to specify. You just see it?
No. I didn't see it.
Out 28. Just
Yeah, I'm
Dance.
blind.
It said PS4, PS4 Pro, Xbox One, Xbox One X, PC.
What's bad about that now?
We get it. If it works, they're just trying to like.
But I mean, that's good though.
Oh, I'm just saying they're just saying.
Yeah, they should get like the
That's
hot
Scorpion?
like the hot shooting girls that play this game.
It's like Scorpion. I guess it would be Sub-Zero.
Or like Saiyan.
No, Saibot. It's all of them. Reptile. No. Do they really need to sell this game anymore? The bubbles. Did you see the bubbles?
Oh, like in the
yeah. That pen just dabbed away. Why is it all? I'm gonna get emails for a copyright. If I'm getting claim again. The fuck? This is the only reason they advertise this is so that they could get that star power on stage. Like the star power. They're slapping the big star power dick around. Well, we know people. They got this girl.
Hey everyone, I'm BB Rexa, and Just Dance 2018 is out this October on all consoles. Bye!
Switch. Wii U, Wii. They make that for the Wii still? Oh my god.
They're doing it for the Wii still? I think that's cool. Like, can you play Wii games on the Wii U?
You use it as a camera. It's your music player, your flashlight, calculator, and GPS navigation device. But now, finally, the most high-tech company in the world.
Hey, whoever's rebroadcasting this, let's keep your mouse away.
What it was truly meant to do.
Is that what that was?
Cowboys and Indians.
I thought it sounded like it.
Yeah.
Hey, new kid, we need you to come play with us. Put on some cowboy shit and meet us outside.
Whoa.
And bring your phone.
Do they call you new kid in the new game too?
Cowboys
Yeah.
and Indians, dickhole. Inuits are technically Native Americans. This new kid puts me to shame.
Like a card thing going on down there.
Is this another thing that's real big right now?
Cards?
Fucking cards and games, I guess in general, like card games and like
asshole, new kid.
the game having cards.
Don't worry, that'll get delayed about 15 times before it comes out.
A mobile game.
We can't hit launch.
I'm sorry.
Atlas, jewel of the Pleiades.
I like when game engines have badass names. Snowdrop, like Frostbite. It's all the shit that EA stuff runs on.
More
Frostbite engine. The Crytek engine.
No idea what was waiting for us. The Legion. It consumes everything in its path.
What the fuck is this? Cell shaded Destiny?
Starlink before. Go show them what it can do.
What the fuck?
Okay, let's do this.
What is that?
Come on. I got him to show that whole creation snap-on.
Breaking atmosphere.
It's like another Toys to Life game.
Let's even the odds.
Judd,
It
we
is.
need to buy time for me to jumpstart the engine.
Toys to Life game. But it seems more like you're just doing it right on the controller.
Linking fire loadout.
Maybe it's not. Yeah, the other one was on a PlayStation. I don't know if it's actually a Toys to Life
Well,
game.
there wasn't one on a PlayStation.
Yeah, the red ship was.
We will adapt.
Are they going to be cross-platform as well?
I don't know if it's the. I mean, yeah, that's on there. That's a thing. That's on there.
What is?
I thought maybe it was like just like pretending like it was actually on there and like you do motion controls or some shit.
Hi, I'm Matt Rose, producer at Ubisoft Toronto. Like many of you, I grew up in the 80s, obsessed with sci-fi, animation, comics, and of course,
You look like you
all
were
the
born
related
in the
toys.
80s. No way.
At Ubisoft Toronto,
Kiss my ass.
we built a team
He
that
didn't-
dreamed
I
of
feel
bringing
like
those
I'm older
amazing
than him.
childhood memories back to life for a new generation.
I feel like I'm at
Starlink
least
Battle for
a
Atlas
couple of years older
allows
than
you to
him.
take control of a team of star
And I did not grow. I grew up in the 90s.
You were born in the
living
80s.
star
Yeah, like,
system,
he-
fighting to save Atlas from the
I don't
Forgotten
think he was.
Legion.
He like
Build your custom starship.
He's probably
and
like
then
he looks like he
adapt
was
to
born
new
at
challenges
most
on the fly.
85.
Link extra armor and heavy weapons to take
Make
on a
him like
huge
30-something?
Legion Prime.
32?
Search for ancient secrets lost on the worlds of Atlas, or outrun outlaws through an asteroid field. Freedom is at the core of Starlink Battle for Atlas. Collect your way with both physical Starship collectibles and digital versions available, and even take your game on the go using the power of Nintendo Switch. Visit StarlinkGame.com for more information, and stay tuned for many more
Yeah,
surprises.
it's a Switch
over the
game that
coming
Nintendo
months.
didn't even announce.
Thank you.
I didn't know about this.
I'm Rebecca Kutaz.
I would like to try this game.
I'm the studio director at Ubisoft Annecy. It's a pleasure for me to be back on stage after our announcement at E3 last year. And we have had since then a full year of support and continuous development of Steep. Since the very beginning of this project, we have been working with athletes and we have always been impressed by their passion and dedication. We learned how one champion spent 300 days a year
like
on
a
a
huge
trampoline
E3 sale
to practice for that perfect
on the
landing.
PlayStation Network right now.
We learned how others make more than 6 million turns to practice for the
like
15 they
just
have to
fucking
race.
like I gotta get the Evil Within that's on sale.
These
I wanna play
athletes,
that, the first
they
one.
travel to the world to train with the
Evil
best.
Within. Like basically every sequel that they announce, they have the first one on sale,
with the most experienced and skilled coaches.
which is pretty cool.
It's truly a level of passion and dedication that goes well beyond our everyday
I've
lives.
seen them maybe on sale one time.
And when you talk to the very best of these men and women, you realize that there is something they
But it looks
always have
fun.
in back of their minds at all times.
To be able to.
It's a dream that takes
the
years
squirrel
of preparation for just
I feel
one
like that'd
go
be fun to play.
at that unforgettable moment. This December, with our first Steep expansion, this is a journey you will take. Enjoy.
There was someone from work was telling me it's a lot harder than.
It would lead out.
Yeah, it's more of a sim and less of a arcade.
Which I mean, you would once you get used to the controls,
Yeah.
it turns into an arcade.
No, you're not. It's not tricky.
Yeah, but yeah, I understand that. But what I'm saying is, once you get the controls down.
Oh, so Winter Olympics? That's cool. So the Winter Olympics expansion. Huh. I think those were just all new modes. I don't know that the first one had all that shit in it. I think it had basic snowboarding and basic.
I mean, you were on a big mountain, and there was like a bunch of mountains.
Yeah, you could snowboard down or
you could
ski down.
Snowboard, ski, parachute, and squirrel suit.
That's cool. Oh, there's Far Cry 5. That's pretty fun. I might get this one.
Yeah? Did you get the other ones?
I have.
Oh, shit.
Of course.
Look at this circle.
Yeah, getting circled. Circle, circle, dot, dot.
Oh, shit.
I had the, I want to say I think it was on sale. It was like a double pack or something, and I bought it because for a
like
computer.
3 and 4?
For a computer, I have
1 and
3
2?
in Blood Dragon, I think. No, I have
Blood Dragon? Like,
1, 2, 3 in Blood Dragon.
That's what's called Blood Dragon?
Yeah. Blood Dragon was like a.
Sounds like a fucking Skyrim expansion.
It was like a side. You know how do you ever see Primal?
Far Cry Primal.
Far Cry Primal. It's like the one where you're in Stone Age times, basically.
No.
You gotta build like you gotta beat a woolly mammoth with the rock and shit.
Okay.
This was like an 80s style, like neo future game, Far Cry game that they did, like a little side jump.
No. Okay.
Back to the front.
This is. I just noticed there was a Twitch in the corner.
Yeah, it's someone reported it. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Dan Hay, and I'm the
Jesus
executive
Christ.
producer of Far Cry the brand, as well as the creative director of Far Cry 5.
The
I'd like to
brand.
introduce you to Hope County, Montana. Vast, beautiful, rugged. A place where people don't even lock their front door anymore.
He's
that's
the
how
person
it
that comes
used to
up
be.
with all the fucking keywords.
Today,
to
Hope County's been overrun by a fanatical cult.
The setting.
You
of
find
the
yourself
fire.
trapped deep in cult territory, cut off from the rest of the world. They've closed the roads. There's no cell phone signal, no 911. People are fucking scared.
Fucking scared.
I had to say it.
There's 911. It doesn't stop existing.
And just up
You
ahead,
just
the
can't
small
dial
town
it.
of Falls End has been completely overrun. If you're gonna survive, you and your guns for hire are gonna need to save it. But to do that, well, you're gonna need to raise some hell.
Whoa, did you see that little eye flick to the camera switch?
No, I didn't because I was too busy looking off screen on the. I can't remember.
Okay. Is that your doggy?
We got pigs.
Town looks like a war zone.
I really can't remember where I was. I guess I just went somewhere else. Any thoughts?
Water tower, got it.
Oh, a tower in a Far Cry game? Jesus Christ. Tower in a Far Cry game. Far Cry, that's what we're watching. It's a good song, that Rush. Off the old Snakes and Arrows album.
I'm in position.
For only then will you walk in the light of our Father and be delivered.
Boom, boom, motherfuckers.
Boom, 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 boom. Bang, bang, bang. Boom, 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 boom.
There's marking enemies in this game too? Jesus Christ. Fangs for hire, that's pretty funny. Because it's a dog. Oh, he grabs guns.
Looks like you could use some help. Boom, 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 boom. Target a fucking quad. Boom, 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 boom.
Looks like Grand Theft Auto and Far Cry. The different characters and shit. Yeah. Yeah, probably. Actually, maybe not. It's probably just the one character, and then maybe like someone can drop in and play as another character.
Is there multiplayer in this game?
It said co-op.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So.
Really, like I'm just like, completely spaced out while these are going on. Like, so it's like just.
I mean, this is like the 8th hour of this bullshit we've been watching at this point. There's a certain point where everything just starts to look the same. Unless there's rabbits and Mario. That's new.
Yeah, I mean that was kind of cool.
There's just XCOM.
I mean, it's more like the Final Fantasy Tactics kind of thing, or like.
What's XCOM?
XCOM is way more in depth.
Where's your master? I don't deal with domesticated.
Hey, the fuck? I ain't got no master.
The fuck is this Planet of the Apes?
Show me the idol. Show me the Redeemer.
Here you go, mate. Yo, hand it over. I got a hot date. We don't do late.
This is like their best looking game so far. Like visually.
Marky's got a date.
Mwah.
It's fake.
What? What? That's Swiss fucking chocolate, pig. Bon appetito.
I want every fucking cop in this fucking city.
Language, bro.
Right?
Jesus.
I think that's why the presenter there had to say fuck. He's like, I had to say it. Yeah,
Well, there
I just
was-
had to say it. Like, you probably.
There was some fucks dropped in the South Park thing too.
I really want to play that.
Easy, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on right now.
Bang, motherfuckers.
It's a real lot of swearing. We got humans, we got monkeys and pigs.
Fuck me.
There's like a whole like Fifth Element kind of travel going on. You're traveling with like Jetsons or whatever.
Yeah.
You fall off, you're gonna fucking die.
Yeah, boy.
It's about bloody time.
There's a rhinoceros
Let's see
person
what
right there.
we've got.
Rhinoceros or a person?
Who's a rhinoceros person?
Moksha.
He's like this
Just
monkey
as Young
person.
described it.
Oh, okay.
The gorilla, the
freedom
gorilla.
Isn't it more just an anthropomorphized monkey? As opposed to just a monkey person? Aren't we all monkey people?
That's why I
Technically. Rhino people?
I mean, it looked like a rhino person.
Oh, Beyond Good and Evil.
There was the first one? Whatever that was.
Yeah, I kind of thought Beyond Good and Evil was like a point and click type thing. I don't know what it is. Because I don't know what Beyond Good and Evil 1 was. Oh, fuck me.
The whole.
Thank you.
Did you see their
Thank you very much.
handshake and their like high five was very awkward.
I'm pretty sure the game's been in development forever.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
First of all,
Like
I want
development
to
hell type
say
game.
a big thank you to all the teams who worked very, very, very hard on creating all this world. Again, thank you to all these teams behind us. I want also to say thank you to Eve, with all my heart.
It's like one of those things where they said it was like it's happening. It's happening. No, really, it's a thing. I'm telling you right now, it's a thing.
So I mean, that seems like that's
just
the
amazing.
theme of their games.
And also a special thanks to
Like
the fans
the
of
games
Beyond Good and
Ubisoft
Evil
is-
for sticking with us for so
We
long.
basically said some sort of being delayed.
Well, I mean, every game is delayed now.
About bloody time.
But this was like,
15 years.
no, we're making it. And it just kept saying we're making it for like 10 years at this point.
So welcome to System 3. Our story takes place
I don't know if it's 10
before
years.
the birth of Jade,
The collar she's
in a
got on, is it
multi-ethnic,
like a bottle
multicultural
opener?
human society in a
I mean,
distant solar
it's
system.
a choker because it's the 1990s, don't you know?
It
Oh,
is a time when corporations create hybrids in their labs and enslave them to colonize the stars in order to compete for power and cosmic
What's this?
resources.
Beyond Good and Evil, right?
With our crew of crazy and
You should look up the
unforgettable
first
characters,
That's what I'm
we
looking at when the
fight
first
in
one
the name
came
of
out.
freedom
That was
and
a
the right
book.
to determine our own fate among the stars.
Probably not.
Why don't you look up like
And we
specified
will
search
helm
there,
massive
the
starfaring vessels
Shut the
through
fuck up,
territories
alright?
as spectacular as they are dangerous.
We've been working very hard.
I mean, it
just
also
on the
looks like
technology
this.
during 3 years. And today, we have a seamless online playground where we can travel across space at the speed of light. We can explore mysterious cities and discover unknown lands by ourselves or with friends.
Good. I'm trying to find the first
we
game,
want
and
you
all
to
of
participate
all
in
the
the
things say
making of this
Beyond Good
great
and Evil 2 is
adventure.
not coming out anytime
Join
soon.
our Space Monkey program.
But then that's the new.
The newest one. So, 2003 it
Today,
came out.
and help us make
PlayStation
Beyond Good and
2,
Evil
Windows,
a world
Xbox,
that will challenge
GameCube.
us and bring us together for thousand adventure, thrills, and fun.
What kind of game was that?
And
Open world
please,
action
if-
adventure
just
video game.
join
It
us.
has a
This is-
9 out of 10 on Steam right now.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations, you guys. You know, Gabriel and Michel, you've done a fantastic job.
Wait, you say
It's
GameCube,
amazing
right?
what
That's the one
you have
I
been
meant to
able
say.
to achieve, and you and I, and all the teams, have the power of creating games that will amaze all the gamers. And I think video games can help us to grow and to get better. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
There's all the developers. Ubisoft developers, probably.
So now, I would like to thank everyone here in the room and those who are watching us from home. Thank you for listening today, and thank you
it's
for
over?
playing our games. So to all the teams at Ubisoft, thank you for your incredible imagination and enthusiasm. All of us here, we wish you all a lot of fun playing games this year. So thank you very much, and have a great E3.
Goddamn rabbits.
Okay, wait, look, most importantly, it's not over. The show is not over, folks. We're gonna send you back to the home base behind the theater. We have 30 minutes of an exclusive, what is it? I lost it. Assassin's Creed Origins exclusive gameplay. 30 minutes right now. Let's go back to home base outside the theater. Thank you for
Xbox
watching.
One X.
It's not over. Stay tuned. Holy
Well,
shit!
then they got the.
Hey there, folks.
Yeah.
What a show.
They got
and what an
the-
ending, huh, guys?
The reveal.
That
was
amazing. Fantastic. It was jam-packed with great games, and we've got more great games to show you right now, specifically Assassin's Creed
Us to do
Origins.
that.
I'm Chris Waters,
Talk
joined
about
by
it.
Hanny Duong, What's up, Carl guys? Lua, and Ash
Do we get like a
Ismail
direct
from the
feed of this game, or
Assassin's
are we
Creed
gonna be
Origins
watching
team.
a
And
freaking?
let's get right into it, fellas, here. Without further ado, we've got 30 minutes of exploring the open world in Assassin's Creed Origins.
Yes, for sure. So just to start off, so we have the context. This is the demo we have here at E3 that we're letting people play.
All right, direct feed.
Just so everyone knows, this is a living game. We still have a ways to go to finish off the game and completely polish it. So we might see some hiccups along the way, but we fully assume that. We're super proud to be here to show it off. We've been working a
See
long
that draw
time on
distance.
this, and it's finally exciting
pretty good.
to be able to show it and have people play it and send us feedback. So here we're gonna go. Carl is gonna show off his skills.
His gazelle rustling skills.
His gazelle skills.
Not much popping.
And here we're gonna start with a camp. So these camps, these are military locations. He's gonna use Senu. Right?
Ubisoft game with a camp.
Senu
She's
is
a
the-
beauty.
Yeah, she's a beauty. She's a great
Jesus
scout.
Christ, right.
So
Good stop right there.
right now, Carl.
This stops us at least right there. They just made Assassin's Creed into another Ubisoft game. Good job.
I mean, it was already a Ubisoft game.
Yeah,
though,
but
so,
like with freaking tagging enemies, check. camps, check.
But I mean, that kind of falls into a decent Assassin's Creed game. It seems pretty good.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Just like everything Ubisoft makes, it's just fine. It's not great. It's just fine.
I mean, wasn't that like some pretty shitty Assassin's Creed games though?
No, they're all fine. One had some like bugs, problems in it, which made people not want to really play it that much. And then when they fixed it, it was just dead pretty much. But it was just a fine Assassin's Creed game. And then the one after, Unity was the one with the bug problems, and then Syndicate came after. I think it might be in that order or flipped, but one came out with a bunch of bugs, and the next one came out and no one bought it because the last one
sucked.
No, it just had all those problems with it that no one wanted it.
Sucked.
It didn't. No.
I mean, if the fucking game's got bugs in it, it sucks. It's
Okay,
not
so
good.
you play Bethesda games, don't you? Those are buggy pieces of garbage.
But I would still buy the next one. So the game obviously sucked. Because,
They fixed the
like,
problems with it within like 2 weeks.
but still no one played the next game because
And there's an Assassin's Creed game every fucking year.
has there been?
Yeah, this is the first time they actually took a break between Syndicate and this one. There was a year in between.
Oh, okay.
Since then, it's just been Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed 3, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Assassin's Creed Revelations, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, Assassin's Creed Unity, Assassin's Creed Syndicate. They've just been blasting them out.
I mean, this one looks like it could be good.
Again, I'm sure it'll be good.
Probably
It won't
will,
be
I mean, they're
great,
just traveling through time now.
but that's what all the Assassin's Creed games were.
Yeah, I guess.
If you ever played an Assassin's Creed game that you're having this semi-argument with me.
But I mean, like weren't the first three all like in like one time period, kind of like in that, and then you go to like the fucking Civil War or whatever ones or whatever it was like.
It was like Boston area.
Yeah, that's a big jump. And then to Pirate Age.
Yeah, and then this is
fucking-
back to Egypt.
Did it start in Egypt?
According to the story, it started in Egypt. It did start in Egypt. No, it was
I
in.
mean, like, what
it was in
the
like
game. Where did the game start?
I want to say Israel, maybe.
I guess it's a weird travel through space and time.
I feel like they're all the same time, just different places. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Again, like I said, it'll be fine. It'll be a good game. A good game. Good. Not great. Not fantastic. Not a must play. Just a good game. Just a every Ubisoft. Just a serviceable
And
game.
what is there any like must plays? Like, what are the must plays now?
What do you mean?
Like, it's not a. You say it's not a must play. What are your
Like
your
Uncharted.
must-play
Uncharted
games
4
right
was a must play game that came out.
No, I'm right
Horizon
now.
Zero Dawn.
No, I'm talking about right now. From what we've now watched.
From this?
No, not from this one. Just in particular.
From
We have-
the E3 games,
yeah,
the
that
must play
we-
games coming out.
Yeah, your must play games like.
God of War, must play game.
Okay.
Super Mario Odyssey, must play game.
I totally agree.
Let me see if I can even pick one from Microsoft.
Microsoft doesn't have exclusivity to that.
I mean, Anthem.
Right? Anthem.
I wouldn't even say that's a must play game because I haven't liked the BioWare game that I've played, so it's a must try game. It looks like a must play game
Yeah,
at this
but,
point,
like, I mean,
but
if
it's
it's
still
trying it, playing it though.
Yeah, but it looks like a must play game at this point until you see more of it and
Okay.
realize that it's just another BioWare game.
What
that,
else are BioWare done?
Mass Effect, Dragon's Age 1, 2, and Inquisition, I think.
Okay.
But I mean, it's
So
not for
those
me.
are
You
all
asked me
PC
what
games.
my must plays are.
Okay. Yeah.
I
That's true.
have yet to like a BioWare game.
Okay.
Oh,
I
and
would-
they also did Knights of the Old Republic, KOTOR 1 and 2.
I would say that's a must play game.
What? And yes, again, like I said, I see it now and I say it's a must-play game, but again, it's a BioWare game, and I haven't liked the BioWare game.
Okay, so
yeah.
What about go on?
EA. What do EA have? Need for Speed. It would be kind of a must-play because it looks pretty fun. But I don't. I will play it. I'm just gonna play it because it looks fun.
Do you play Need for Speed games though?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe you play.
I mean, I don't play all of them, but I do play them when I feel like playing a racing game. That's the game I play.
You gonna get a VR? For any does any of the VR stuff make you like, man, I want to get a VR?
I mean, Super Hot does, but at the same time, I've always wanted to play Super Hot in VR. So, and I haven't bought one yet. So it's
like,
been out.
Do you feel anything of the E3 shit has made you want besides Super Hot? Like, because I mean that's only one game.
That mouse game, the little mouse game, I watched like like actual gameplay of it, and it looks pretty cool.
Okay.
You're like you control the mouse, but you're also like a god type thing, and you move the environment around. Like you move stuff around, you solve puzzles like by moving the environment around, and while you're actually moving the mouse and that's fighting with the mouse. So it seems real cool.
That seems pretty interesting. I didn't see that.
But, will it sell me on a $300, $400
That's
piece
what
of
I mean,
hardware?
Because it's a pretty expensive piece of hardware.
I don't know about all that.
Yeah.
What else did Nintendo have? I mean, Metroid Prime 4 completely far
I mean,
out.
you know,
Kirby, I'll probably play that. It looks real fun.
I mean,
Yoshi, I like all the Yoshi games, so I'll probably
I feel
play
like
that.
at this point you would probably play any of the like big name Nintendo games.
But at the same, I mean, I'd probably play any game that they showed. At this point, I mean, I'll just buy everything and just play it. There's nothing stopping me. Why not?
Yeah, I guess.
If you have the ability to play it all, why wouldn't you play it all?
If you get all the systems.
That Super Lucky's Tale looked kind of fun. It's like
one?
that one with the squirrel running around. It looked like a 2D/3D platformer.
Okay.
You remember that during Microsoft? That looked pretty fun. It's a $30 game. I'll probably play it because it looked
it'll
fun.
probably go on sale for like $15.
It might not be good, but I bought Knack, so fuck me. I'll try anything. Why not? There's no reason not to.
That's true, especially if it looks interesting. You know, if it looks like it might be good, why not try it?
Like this Assassin's Creed. I've played Assassin's Creed. I don't know that I need to play another Assassin's Creed.
But okay.
I've played a lot of Assassin's Creed.
That was literally going to be my question. Like, how much Assassin's Creed have you played?
I played 1, 2, Revelations, and Brotherhood.
Okay, so
I feel like 4 games is enough. To where if they're just gonna keep shitting out the same stuff but in a different setting, I don't need to play it.
But
the story isn't good enough.
I think maybe they're trying to appeal to more people, because I would play this. I've never played any of the Assassin's Creed games. I've watched basically.
And they all look cool to you, right?
Yeah,
you probably said to every single one, "Oh, this looks fun. I'd play this."
Yeah, I mean, I've played a little bit of. I don't know what the fuck which one it would be, but like, you know, I did the whole parkour shit, running around and did the silent killing people and like all that. Like, so as long as this has this eagle thing, which I never seen in any of the Assassin's Creeds that I've watched, which seems appealing to me, and I think I would play that one. But I've never played any of the other ones. That's why I would ask you, like, how many have you played? Because I mean, if you've played a lot of them, I suppose the same shit with a different twist on it is not going to be fun to continue.
I mean, it might be fun because I did like the ones that I played.
Yeah, I guess. But
it's not like I hated all of them that I played, but like
concept,
there's so many other games to play.
Yeah,
why would I jump back to something that I've already played?
Right.
Other must plays. I don't even. What do you, Need for Speed, FIFA?
I mean, Destiny 2.
Destiny 2.
I really want to play that.
Gonna
Especially
play Destiny 2.
I got a PlayStation and I have a computer that can run it. Like, I would want it on both mediums, to be honest with you.
I do kind of want to play the new Call of Duty World War II.
I do not. I'll watch you. I'll totally watch.
I mean, I skipped Infinite Warfare for no other reason than there was just more games to play, and I was like, okay, I was done for Call of Duty. You think I played a lot of Assassin's Creed? I've played every single Call of Duty since Call of Duty 2, probably.
Yeah, I've not played really any of them besides the one that microwaved.
I didn't play 3. I didn't play World at War, but I played Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 1, 2, 3. I played Black Ops 2 and 3. I played Ghost. I played Advanced Warfighter. I played...
Was that the last Advanced Warfare?
Oh no, Black Ops 3 was the last one. No, Infinite Warfare was the last one. It was Infinite Warfare. Yeah. So like I've played a ton, and I was just maybe I'll skip one because
why not?
Yeah, why not?
It's the same goddamn game every time.
And I didn't even play the campaign for the past couple. I was just buying it to get online basically.
Which most people do anyways. Yeah. Like, which is sad of why they don't have. I don't care for the stupid war storylines anyways. That's boring shit for me.
Uncharted Lost Legacy.
Yeah, that
looks
say that's
cool,
a
but
must play.
I gotta be
I'm
4
pretty hyped
first.
for that.
Yeah, it's a must play, but
I don't even think I would have to be 4, or I don't think I would have to be 1 first because that's where I am. I'm on the final boss of 1, which I was contemplating playing today, and then I
feel like you need
to
play 2 at least to get. I mean, Chloe's in 2. I think she's in 3 too. But
okay,
like,
so I at least
the
need
character,
just
the main character
in
this is in the next 2 at least.
I could just start like a whole fresh feeling on this character based on. Is this like a?
I think
is this a prologue?
I think it takes place after, like in between.
Oh, so it happens like during games.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll have to just to get the this.
Yeah, the Starfighter game, whatever that Starfighter game they showed in here, looked kind of cool. Where you got the figures with you're clipping shit on, depending on what kind of game it is, because it was all CG video, but.
And how are you gonna get the different pieces? Like, are they gonna sell it in?
Oh, I'm sure
they'll probably sell it in like little boxes where you get like a random Starfire piece, and like you're looking for this specific piece, and like you're getting all these pieces that don't even work with your Starfire. I feel like that could be like your fucking luck. Well, not your luck. That could be like my luck. I'm gonna get a base.
Get 900 left wings.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a.
What am I gonna do with all this shit?
I'm gonna get a base model and get the fucking right landing pad every single time. I'm just gonna get the forward right landing pad wheel. Like, that's what I'll get.
All right. Well, that was the last one.
That's the last one we're doing.
Well, there's the PC.
I mean, I think we should maybe go and maybe do a couple of the other ones.
The PC's the one. It's the only one we didn't do yet.
Is that?
Yeah.
Like for big ones.
Period. For press conferences.
Oh, okay.
You know, press conferences were Bethesda, Microsoft, EA, Ubisoft. Oh, EA. Oh, Bethesda. What Bethesda? Evil Within, which looked real fucking cool, but I never played the first one. Wolfenstein, which looked real cool, but I never finished the first one.
Wait, did we watch
Fallout VR?
Watch Bethesda?
Yeah, it was like the Fallout one.
Yeah.
It was the Bethesda land.
We watched that one together.
Yeah.
Okay. So the other one we gotta do is the PC?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do it.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know.